Hi everyone and welcome to AJ Landers tutorial vlog. And today we're going to talk about the plane trigonometry right triangles. So, what is a right triangle? A right triangle is a triangle that have a right angle. And the right triangle has three parts: the hypotenuse, the adjacent, and the opposite. So what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is the longest side of a right triangle. The adjacent is the side of the given angle or the opposite of the hypotenuse. And the opposite is the opposite of the given angle and the side of the hypotenuse. So, let's talk about the sixth trigonometry function, which is the SOHCAHTOA, Sin Shakaw, or Cho Shakaw. So, what is that? So, first is the sin or the so. The sin is equals to opposite of a right angle equal over hypotenuse. The cos is equals to adjacent of the right triangle over hypotenuse. And the tangent or the TOA is the tangent is equals to opposite of the right triangle and the adjacent of a right triangle. Then the cotangent or the CHO is equals to adjacent of the right triangle is equals to opposite of the right triangle, and the CHO is equals to secant is hypotenuse over adjacent of a right triangle, and the cosant or the cosecant is hypotenuse over opposite of the referred angle. Now, we're going to talk about the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem is used to get the sides of the right triangle. So this is the formula of Pythagorean theorem. C is equals to C squared is equals to A squared plus B squared, or C is equals to the square root of A squared plus B squared. Then if you are solving to A squared is equals to C squared minus B squared, or A squared A is equals to the square root of C2, or C squared minus B2. And lastly, if you're solving for B squared is equals to C squared minus A squared, or B is equals to the square root of C squared minus A squared. Now, there are some special angles on the right triangle, which is the one side of or one angle of the right triangle is 45. Then in a right triangle there is 180 angle, which is makes the other angle 45 too, because if you add up 90 plus 45, it's going to come up with 135 angle. And if you plus another 45, it's going to have 180 angle. So if you see one angle that is 45 of your right angle, then it's automatically all of the side is 45. Now I've given I have here a problem solving exercise. We're going to get the side of the triangle and the angle of a triangle and apply what we learned today to a real life situation. Now we are going to apply what we learned in our discussion. Now we are going to find for x. This is the right triangle. This is the 90 degrees. And we're going to find the x here. Here, the x. Then, the other side is a 45 degrees. So, this is a special right triangle. Because what I said earlier is if you see one angle that is 45, then automatically the other x is a 45. Because if you add up 45 plus 90, it's going to have 135 angle. And because the right triangle has only 180 degrees, 180 minus 135 minus 180, you're going to have a 7 here, 5, 4, 45 degrees. You're going to have 45 degrees. So, the x here is equals to 45. That's how you solve a right triangle. Now, let's solve about the not a right triangle and not a special right angle, which is also another one, 90 degrees. Now, there is a x here, x. Then, the other one is, let's say, 20. Then, we are going to identify what is the given or what is the x. So, since the x is in the top or inside the angle, and there's a 2 angle already, there's no need to solve it. You only have to solve it or use the same function here. You're going to plus the 20 plus 90. Then, if you get the equals to 180. Now, let's going to solve for this function. For the x, 20 plus 90 is equals to 110 equals to 180. So, we're going to divide it. We're going to minus it with 110. So, cancel. Then, minus it with 110. Then, we're going to get 70. So, the x would be 70 angle. So, this is the answer here in the function 2. This is 1. So, we're done with the how to get the angles inside. Now, we're going to get the sides of the triangle. Here, you're going to apply the SOHCAHTOA rule. This is also 90. Then, let's say the other side is 70. This 70, okay, 70. Then the here is unknown. Then the hypotenuse is also unknown, and the opposite is also unknown. Then the adjacent will be 50. So how do we get the hypotenuse? So since we're done with discussing the SOHCAHTOA, we're going to remember it again. So since we have the hypotenuse and we have adjacent side, we're going to use the cosine rule. Cos is equals to adjacent side over hypotenuse. The news. So that's what we're going to use. So that we're going to solve it. Cos 70 equals to 50 feet over x. Now, after you get this, the answer would be x is the hypotenuse is equals to 146.2 feet. So this is our hypotenuse, 146.2 feet. Only there. Then we're going to solve for the opposite. So since we have already the adjacent side, we're going to use the opposite, or the tan rule. Tan is equals to opposite side is equals to adjacent side. Tan, then substitute the values. 70 degrees equals to opposite over 50. Then the answer would be opposite is equals to 137.4. So this is the values of the triangle. 0.4. So this is the how you get the sides of a triangle using the SOHCAHTOA rule. Now we're going to go for the real life situation. So this is our word problem. From the top of the 5 tower, a forest ranger sees his partner on the ground of an angle depression of 40 degrees. So the angle of depression is 40 degrees. Now, additional discussion. If the angle of depression is equals to angle here, okay, so this is 40 degrees, then this also 40 degrees. Then if the tower is 45 feet in height, so this is the tower here, so this is the tower, this is the ranger here, then this is the height of the tower, 45 feet. Then angle of derivation is here, 40. Then how far is the partner from the base of tower to the nearest tenth of a foot? So the ranger is here, then the tower is here. We're going to find these adjacent. This is the hypotenuse, and this is the opposite. So we have the opposite, which is the 45, and we have an angle of 40 angle. So what will be our equation, or what will be our what are we going to use for formula? So we are going to use the tan rule. So tan is equals to opposite of the angle over adjacent. Then substitute the numbers. Tan is equals to 40 degrees over what's our opposite? Our opposite is 45. Then our adjacent is unknown. Then you're going to get the answer, which is x equals to 53.6 feet. So this is the how you use the trigonometric function. So in conclusion, the right triangle has a right angle and have a three parts: the opposite, the hypotenuse, and the adjacent. And there is 6 different trigonometric function, which is the so, ka, toa, sho, kaw. And that would be all our discussion for today in trigonometric right angle, plane trigonometric right angle. That would be all, and I hope you have a fun discussion and you learned something today. Bye guys!